Hey Leo, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shan, and this is going to be your May 2021 general reading. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel, like this video if it resonates with you. Please feel free to share it and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you want to book a personal reading, the link to my website will be in the description box. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and you can book personal readings directly from my Instagram page. And I'm at Honeybird Tarot on both platforms. All right, so let's get started, Leo. I'm excited for your reading because I'm a Leo moon, so I get to see what's happening in my emotional world. All right. Messages for Leo, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's funny because a Leo, one of the Leo energies was there when I split the deck just now. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, for May 2021. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo, please. Wow. The otter flipped out. So I think May is going to be a very, very joyful month for us. Wonderful. Message for Leo, please. Ooh, and the black egg one will be speak our minds and speak our truths. Beautiful. The zebra. Wow. Lovely, Leo. So the first thing you got is the otter. This is total and complete joy, unbridled joy, just being very, very happy and allowing that to shine through and allowing yourself to have fun and experience enjoyment, especially with friends and family. Then we have the black egg, which represents the throat chakra and reminds us to always speak from a place of truth and not silence our own voices for whatever reason, to try to please other people, to try to fit in. And also, it reminds us that trauma and other things might affect our throat chakra and make us feel like we are unable to express ourselves. But yeah, that's not the case. You can always express yourself. Nothing here is in reverse, so I don't necessarily feel that any of these things are out of balance, but Leo, you would know that for yourself. Then under the deck, we have Zebra. The Zebra's fire energy is about someone who is very eccentric and out of the box, a very creative thinker, someone who shows up in an eccentric way in the like physical sense. They might, dress differently or just have a different look or way about them in general. And this card asks us to lean into that, to just be who we are. And I have to share this with you, Leo, because boom, there you are, right behind the zebra, and that represents strength and strength, courage, leadership, and also the heat, the energy, and vitality of the sun. Leo energy all day. All right, so let's get into your tarot. And I'm going to use the Motherpeace just because it looks like a sun. So, yeah. All right. Messages for Leo, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 2021. Messages for Leo. Okay. You have the Death card in reverse. So some ending or transformation that you might be trying to resist, Leo. Messages for Leo, please. Messages for Leo. The Nine of Discs. So the Nine of Discs or the Nine of Pentacles is about singlehood. So you might be resisting becoming single, resisting the end of a relationship. The Four of Discs in reverse. The Four of Discs is about holding on. So in reverse, it's about letting go. I definitely feel like someone is being encouraged to release a relationship here. And if it's not a relationship, you might be being encouraged to release your job and go into business for yourself, to work for yourself or something. But yeah, could also definitely be a relationship. And the Five of Discs is here in reverse. Ooh. The Five of Discs is about loss, or feeling left out in the cold. And with it in reverse, that suggests to me that you could be experiencing some financial gain or trying to work to bring yourself out of some sort of hole, a financial hole. Like you could have lost your job, lost a home, something like that. And you're doing the necessary work to bring that back into balance. Under the deck, we got the Five of Swords. Ooh. So, to me, this is pretty clear and strong. It really seems like there's some sort of ending or major transformation, like I said, with the Death card. And you're resisting it, which is why it's here in reverse. The Nine of Discs is all about singlehood, about focusing on yourself so that you can manifest the stability and abundance that you want to have for yourself. And also taking the time to spend time in nature and to spend time with spirit and really allow that to strengthen you so that when you do want to enter a relationship, if you do, then you are not entering it at a deficit. Again, the Four of Discs is about holding on to something, about saving something, holding something close to your heart or close to your chest. Usually, in the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot, the person has one pentacle held to their chest, protecting or covering their heart chakra with a pinnacle, with something material. And they also have one on their head, so that is what they are keeping on their mind. And they have two pinnacles under their feet, which suggests that someone is grounded and stable, but also that they can be selfish or stingy or just afraid of these pinnacles escaping them or getting away from them, which is why they're standing onto and clutching one to their chest. And with that being here in the reverse, I feel like you're definitely releasing something. Five of Discs in reverse, again, doing the work to improve your situation. And the Nine of Discs is where you get to when that situation has improved, once that work has really started to pay off and you've reached the level of security and stability that you're aiming for here. But the Five of Swords is about conflict. Conflict, ego, arguments, and really just wanting to win at all costs, not worrying at all about who you will have to cut or who you might sting. Okay, let's clarify. Leo, it looks like y'all's reading is probably going to be the quickest of them all because, yeah, that was pretty straightforward and simple. You might need to speak up about something, speak up about the need to end this so that you can have joy and be allowed to be yourself. Maybe someone is in a relationship where they feel like they aren't being allowed to just show up as who they really are. Messages for Leo, please, for May 2021. Why is death here in reverse for Leo? Got the bear in reverse. And typically I don't read the Norman cards in reverse, but it makes sense here in reverse because the bear is about basically bossing up, about having confidence in yourself and being courageous, even if other people don't believe in you, or either if other people aren't necessarily validating you or helping you in a certain situation. And I just really feel like, and Leo, also the bear card in the Lenormand is basically the strength card, which is Leo energy. Um, so I really feel like this is you not being your usual courageous Leo self. There's something about this situation that has you afraid, and maybe I get the sense that you could be waiting for some external force to come and rescue you or make the situation better or to remind you of your strength and your courage when really you need to look within and remember who you are. And I feel like you'll have the courage to release this thing or allow this change or transformation to happen. Why is the 9 of this here for Leo? My deck upside down? No, it's not upside down. You got another reverse card. The broom in reverse. The broom is about release. It's about sweeping away the things that no longer serve you. And with it being here in reverse, it's saying that you are not releasing something that needs to be released. You need to release whatever this is, likely this relationship, so you can get to this 9 of this or 9 of Pentacles energy. I hadn't asked the next question, so I'm gonna put this with the 9 of this. Somebody else just had this card too. It might have been Cancer. The Ancestors card is here, so I feel like this is an ancestral message for you, Leo, that you need to let something go. I feel like they're trying to bless you with security and stability and a strengthened relationship with yourself, nature, and spirit, but something is blocking you. Likely some sort of relationship that you don't belong in, or some sort of career or other commitment that is not in alignment with your destiny. Why is the 4 of this here in reverse for Leo? Got the Garden card and the Ship card. So with the Garden card, this suggests that there are other people involved in this situation. Other people might be watching it. I think, maybe there's some worry about other people knowing about this potential breakup or loss of a job, or you quitting a job, and you might be really concerned about other people's opinions on this matter. And the Ship card is about a journey. It's about moving, a journey, moving from one place to another. It's also about healing and release. Could be some travel involved in this situation. I really feel like this little section is saying that you need to um, release your care about other people's opinions, or release that need to please other people so that you can go where it is that you need to go. That might be in a literal sense. Maybe there actually is some sort of travel or relocation involved. But even if it's not in a literal sense, like I feel like you are impeding your own spiritual journey because you're focused on the wrong things. And that's not an indictment against you, Leo. That's something that all people deal with at one point or another, or at multiple points throughout life. Why is the five? Thank you. The cross card. Somebody else had this too. I can't remember who got it. But the cross card is about setting boundaries. Setting boundaries. And this deck is about setting boundaries with ancestors, but I really feel like this could be setting boundaries with anyone. Ancestors, living family members, friends, all these people in the garden card whose opinions you're worried about. I really feel like you have to set a boundary there. This could also suggest that if the loss that you've experienced, the loss of finances, a home, job, or whatever, could be because you have overextended yourself, you didn't have healthy boundaries, and you may have overgiven and lost something as a result of that. Hmm. Under the deck, we have the child card. The child card is about needing to heal something to do with your inner child, some experience that you had in childhood um, that was traumatic in some way or another that you are still carrying with you. And I feel that that is what's causing a lot of this conflict and difficult energy in your life that's represented here with this Five of Swords, this sting. You know, a lot of times when we have unhealed things from our past, especially childhood wounds, um, they can make us kind of mean or bitter. Like that's just like um, having a thorn or something stuck in your foot or your, whatever. Like, if you're in some sort of pain, especially pain that other people might not readily be able to see, um, especially pain that you've been dealing with for an extended period of time, it can make you angry and short and irritable because it's a it's a distraction and it's constant discomfort. So if you're not even comfortable inside yourself, it's really difficult to be nice. All right. So Leo, yeah, I just really feel like there's something here clearly that needs to be released so that you can have happiness because you deserve it and it's here for you. There might be a truth that you need to speak to someone. Um, yeah. A truth that you need to speak and a boundary that you need to set, likely about people who just have lots and lots of opinions about what it is that you are doing with your life. All right. I hope this resonated for you, Leo. If it does, please let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys for your next reading. Prelude Ife, with love. Bye bye.